Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I was going to cover the Tug 37 from Hornblasters. It's called the Tug 37 because it's 37 inches long and it's supposed to sound like a tugboat. Does it really? No. But I was going to cover, a little bit more about this horn. It's kind of the same construction as your typical like semi-truck horn. It's kind of just a thin, spun, cheap and easy to make horn. One thing to note when you're buying this horn is it's very long. So finding a place to put it can be a bit of a challenge. Maybe on top of a toolbox or on the front face of a toolbox in the bed of your truck. That's something to keep in mind when you're looking at buying one of these. Another thing about this horn is it is very efficient on air. I think I had it on 9 gallons one time, and I wanted to see how long I could honk it for before I ran out of air, and I ran out of room on the road I was going down before I ran out of air. That was like a minute's worth of driving. It'll honk forever if you have the right air supply. It does have a 12-volt solenoid valve. I believe it's a 1/4 inch solenoid valve. Now, if you do have an issue with this horn, it's probably going to lie within this valve. These valves are not known for being the most sturdy. Over time, they break down and stop working. To connect it, it'll just be a piece of 1/2 inch OD PEX dot airline. Pretty simple. You just screw this off and then you slide your line in there, and then this goes on the line before you put it on. And then once you get the line pushed over this little nipple, you just screw it back down on. It's pretty simple. It comes with 2 wires, one to ground, one to positive, and then, as long as you got air, that's it. So there's not much on this horn to talk about other than its overall length and the fact that this foot is kind of a pain in the butt to mount, depending on where you're doing it, because it doesn't come off. It just slides up and down the horn. So, just things to keep in mind. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and take off this solenoid so that I don't have to run electricity to make this horn honk. I'm actually going to go ahead and take it off so I can honk it for y'all so you can hear how it sounds. Alrighty guys, if you liked the video about this Tug from Hornblasters, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought about it, and then go ahead and like the video. It really does help. If you want to see more content like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe. That way you won't miss whenever I upload any more content.